you guys. Today, listen, you might cry. I did. But it might be a breakthrough. And it was for me. Now, you might have done this with me before. You're going to need a pencil, crayon, marker, pen, whatever you want, and a piece of paper. I'm going to use one of my blank pages in my daily grind planner. I just have like dot grids, and anything that's important like this, I usually use my blank pages in the daily grind planner for this. So I'm going to give you the biggest gut check of your life today, and it was for me. I want to give you a time management, not hack, but realization. Realize freaking-ation. I feel like that's what we should, like just a massive flippin', if I could swear, gut check, but we don't usually swear on YouTube. So here's what you're going to do. And if you've done this already, you're going to do it again because you might see your progress or you might see the decline and you might have a revelation. So draw a circle. Fun fact, I'm like pretty much a pro at drawing a circle. Go counterclockwise. It makes a better circle. Draw a circle on a piece of paper, and then you're going to divide this kind of like a clock. So you're going to do from 12 to 12. So you're going to do like a 24-hour clock. So 12 a.m. would be at the top, 12 p.m. at the bottom, and then 6 to 6. So 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm just going to show you this in case you're not following. If you're on the podcast, I'm sorry. I'll try and use my words. So then you can do another kind of like a pie shape. So you can do 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. just to kind of give yourself an idea of what time is when. And then 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. This is how I do it, at least. I'm sure that there's many ways to do this, but this is what mine looks like. See how you've got like all your times going around here? So then you're going to take some colored markers. I'm just going to do it with my regular black pen that I'm using. And you're going to go through, and the very first thing is assess where your time is going in terms of sleep. So, I mean, I'm going to do it present day. So I've been going to bed at around, like I'm in bed by 9. I usually read a little bit. So let's call it 9 p.m. in bed. And you're just going to like cross hash it out. So cross hash when you're sleeping. And I will share with you guys my own revelation that I had. And hopefully you can see some shifts in your life from this, because this changed the heck out of my life. So this was, I started crying at this point in the exercise because, and if this happens to you, honestly, I have so much freaking empathy for you, and you cry it out, because, I mean, I'll just be honest, I could cry just from the like memory of it, like my bow is crooked. The PTSD of it was like really, honestly, it was very powerful for me. So I cried, and I said to Andre, I was like, I'm sleeping my freaking life away, because there was way too much just crossed out. I used to sleep a lot because I just didn't want to wake up, which is a horrible place to be in your life. And I know that often you guys think that like I've got everything figured out. I'm here to tell you that I didn't. I did figure it out. So if you're ever in a dark place and you're like, but other people aren't this bad, they are. You just might not know. So I'm here to help. Okay. So cross hash that out. That's going to be your sleep. You can put a little note next to that. You can say like sleep and put an arrow. So this is what I did. My other one that I did back in the day was like half of it, like ridiculous. So if you're having revelations, you're having revelations. Then what I like to do is go through my top 10 goals. And I look at what I have in terms of the stuff that I want to hit. So I have waking up, working out. So maybe like if you have a big health chunk as one of your categories, as one of your top 10 goals, mark that out. So I usually do my workout right after I wake up. So this is perfect. So I'm going to cross hash that out until about 6 a.m. I'm usually done my workout by 6 a.m. So see, I just put it right here, and I just cross hash it differently. It's just to see. I don't want to give away the punchline. Half the punchline for me is the sleep. The other one is coming. So you're going to do your workout, and then work. So where is the stuff, like, your big one, your domino, where does that happen? For me, it's like right here. It's like one, it's not even, it's like a speck. It's like a line, because I have to wake up at that time. So my domino is here. So it's happening in my day. And that's one of the revelations I want you to have. Is there time for your domino to happen in the day, or does it just get lost? And you're like, I don't know. My domino is right freaking here. And if I had a red marker, I would draw it red. I'm going to go get some lipstick or something behind me and draw it. Do I have any markers? Nope. Hi, Carl. Do you want to say hello? Come on. Everyone's been waiting. Everyone loves when Carl shows up. And if you're on the podcast, I'm so sorry. Are the lights too bright for you in here? Wow, welcome. We're figuring out our day together. You, my friend, you spend a lot of your day sleeping. Okay, well, now you've seen him. Everybody loves Carl. You can follow Carl on Instagram. All right, let's focus. So one of my big goals is videos, posting, making sure that I actually have work time. So when are you working? Whether it's at the office, but I'd also love for you to think, like, if you have a side hustle that you're trying to achieve here, when does that happen? So start writing out, okay, when is your work time? So for me, right after I'm done my workout, I've noticed that right after my workout, that is like golden time. Nobody's awake yet. I'm super focused and I have a ton of energy post-workout. So if I can get in like productive editing time, like obviously I'm not going to film at 6 o'clock in the morning unless it's a morning routine. Yes, one is coming. But I love to do that as like the productive, computer creative, like the stuff that's technically really difficult. I just work faster at 6 a.m. So that's going to be my productive time. All right, so you're gonna write out when your productive time is. So for me, I would say like 6 to 9 is a big chunk of work. And then, I usually hit a wall around 3 p.m. So I'm gonna do, and then for me, like 5 p.m. to like 7, 5 p.m. to like 4 to 5 p.m. to like 7 is really focus time. So I'm gonna put like, I'm not even gonna call it work time, like focus time, like where when you're in the zone. Okay. And then you've got like meals. You don't have to put everything, just I've got like 12 noon, I usually have some food. I know that from about noon till 3, I film. So it's work time, that's focus time. So here's what I want you to do, and I'm even having this realization right now, okay? So you've got this, you've got your focus time. What is happening here? What is happening here? Like the empty spaces. And here's where I had my second realization / crying moment. I had no idea where my time was going. I literally was mapping out my day and I was like, on a daily basis, like on an average day, I don't know what I do between this time. I have no idea. Netflix? I don't know. Scroll on my phone. It's literally lost time. So I was sleeping my life away and I was losing my time to random outside factors like worrying, social media scrolling, Netflix, listening to other people complain, me complaining, doing things for other people that it didn't really matter. It was just favors that I was trying to, make happen for people. These were the things that I needed to look at myself to not only set boundaries, to set limits for myself in terms of how much am I allowing myself to sleep my life away, and how much does that sleep matter to me over my dream life and the goals that I really want for myself and my family, and how much is my day-to-day taking a back seat to frivolosities and outside factors like social media scrolling, Netflix, TV shows, talking to other people, texting, phone call, just random things, just distractions. How much is that taking the forefront over the stuff that really matters? And so today I hope was a gut check for you. If you did have a little bit of a tear or a realization, can I get like a wow or something? Because if this hit home for you, it's hitting home for me now. And I feel like I've got my stuff together. So I hope that it hit home for you. And the goal would be that those blank spaces start making that the domino or the needle moving stuff in your day. And tomorrow we're going to get to more gut checks. Tomorrow's going to be a lot. I know that I say that, but we have a couple of emotional days so that then you can have the breakthroughs. Cool? All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Let's go.